know what's happening 10 minutes from now. No one can tell me what's going to happen from him.
You need to change.
This is a communal problem.
You need to change. I need
everybody else to change.
No one's going to do that.
I know no one else is going to do that. So this is how it's going to be. Because you know what? I'm not wrong. 30 years. And this is where it's put me. I didn't put me here. There's no future for me here. And it's made that way on purpose. You understand what I mean, though, right? Like, because, you know, a lot of people that are my age are getting blamed for the way that things are right now.
So you're blaming your parents.
I'm not blaming my parents, but I'm blaming your generation for not saying anything. For being like, everything's okay, everything's great, everything's fine. It's not. It hasn't been. For years. For 30 years, actually. At least that I have proof of. Like, you know what? This is another one of those things. I was looking for her. I was fucking looking for her, and everybody knew I was looking for her. I didn't say I could have stopped it, but I could have potentially done something. And because everyone else made decisions for me, because what
psychosis, it's not your fault.
She didn't go into a psychosis. Everyone abandoned her. No, they abandoned her. And this is what happens when you abandon girls. Like this. She's lucky she's not dead, Mom. Lucky the baby's in her life. You know what? Some of them not alive anymore. No one gives a shit. People like overdosing around me and having fevers and shooting people with naloxone. I didn't do it. Oh, my charger.
Another bite?
I never did drugs. I never fucking partied to the point where I was like inebriated.
What are you doing now?
Get carried home.
What are you doing now?
Never.
What are you doing now?
Looking for my charger.
No, I mean, what are you doing now with your life?
What am I doing now? Tell me.
You know what?
What am I doing now, Mom?
You know what? You know what?
No, tell me. Go ahead. Tell me. What am I, a junkie? Am I an alcoholic? Tell me. Am I?
Yeah.
But ask anybody I know and that grew up with me and partied. Guess where I got to bring them? Back here. Someone's got to be sober enough to carry the people who are wasted home. No one's carrying my ass home. Everyone else has a place to go but me. Like, it's not like there's ever a point where I want to rub it in people's face and go, ha, ha, ha. Didn't I say that would happen? But, like, you know what? People having seizures, it's not fun. Like, that's when it becomes not fun. Anthony's girlfriend just had a seizure. They're trying to say it's neurological, or she might have epilepsy. Like, she just found out she had epilepsy now. Really. I can promise you she does not have epilepsy. I'm no doctor, though, so what do I know?
There's a cigarette there.
I literally should have bought shares in the Animal Bears. I sit in the ER for an hour. I have doctors and nurses stopping me like, oh, Madison, how's your mom? They know me by name. Not because you work there. I'm a frequent flyer mile. I grew up in that hospital. I spent most of my life in that hospital. Probably more than I did in my own home at some point. Like,
It breaks my heart to see you so
broken. But you know what? I was put together. And you know how miserable I was? And everyone was like, you're doing so great.
So are you happy now?
I'm definitely not in the shit that I was in. I'm more happy in my car, yeah. I'm definitely more happy in my car, yeah.
than getting bullied in my apartment because the girl downstairs got a Ukrainian girlfriend? 4 years, and now I'm not allowed to walk in my apartment at night. Walking, Mom. I spent the whole winter, last winter, I spent it in my car. There's evidence of this. Hey,
I gave him hot dogs.
why?
I didn't know that was
Mom,
I didn't know that.
stop giving him food. Okay. You're okay. Not a heart no more. Can't give him grease. And grilled beef mostly. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not catering to talking to grown adults as if they're children. Like this. I'm okay with other religions too. Like Muslims never came and tried to convert me. Like I don't know about other religions, but I know the Catholic Church. I'm not doing this game anymore. I can't keep just being silent about it. It is not an excuse for the things that you do to people. Your religion is not an excuse. I'm sorry, it's just not. And if someone follows that religion, then you are equally responsible, to be honest. Like you are just like if I witness a crime and I don't say anything, I'm part of that crime now. Same concept. Like it doesn't give people the right to do atrocities like this, lie about them.
How much speed do you do a day?
What?
How much speed do you do a day?
Are you fucking serious?
No, I just want to know.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah, I just want to know.
Mom.
Don't look at me like I'm an idiot, man. I just want to know.
Wow. You're really awful sometimes. Really. Honestly, you're really awful sometimes. Because you know what? For some reason, me being happy, me having a purpose for some reason makes you upset. It makes you uncomfortable. And I just don't understand why. I don't know what to say to you. I honestly don't. Like, you know what? I was there for you. All of your shit. I was always there for you through your shit. I never judged you. I never tried to put you in it. No, I never tried to put you in an institution against your will, as if like you're just a problem I want to shove off on the Christian church. Like, and I accept you for how you are, Mom. I really do. I would rather you be like this than be how you were. But don't look down at me. Really fed up with people kind of being like, hey, thanks, bye, good luck to you. I did everything right, Mom. I was working at 8. You were taking me to work. And I worked ever since. I paid into EI. Where does it go? Pff, into thin air. I did the right thing, getting off welfare, getting a job. I did the right thing. And they threw me under the bus when it didn't work out. I would have been on the street.
You're on the street now?
By choice. I am on the street by choice now. Because I refuse to give it.
Doing that.
I am happier doing that than being lied to, being treated like I'm an idiot, and then years later, people being like, oh, we should have listened to you.
Yeah, but you don't sound happy, Matt. You don't sound...
Because everything is fucked up, Mom. There's a lot of things that are fucked up and beyond repair, like people who die, or people who lose their minds because they didn't get the help that they were promised. And I'm not doing this because I want to be an asshole. I don't want to make people feel bad. But if I'm already an asshole, people feel bad, and that sucks. But join the club. And it's not my fault. I did everything right. I didn't do drugs growing up. I graduated. I technically skipped 3 grades. I have advanced math, Mom. I get to pay in to apply for school. That I get to pay for. But 3 years later, I need prerequisites. So what's my advanced math mean? Amounts to nothing? I thought I was stupid. My whole life, I thought I was stupid, and I thought I could never do anything more than a cashier. And that's just so not true. I am actually kind of amazing at everything. I fixed my own car. It took all morning. Dom spent $500 getting my truck fixed, and what did it do? Racked up tickets. wanted to go into mechanics. They told me I would distract the class. And we don't really accept girls into the mechanics course.
That was me, not you.
No, I applied to mechanics too. Because I almost accidentally applied for the RV course. I've applied to these places. I have gotten myself places. And to not lose it, sometimes it was my fault. Yeah. Through me just either being lazy or being a bit selfish. Sometimes that did happen, but a lot of times it didn't. I'm smart. I'm really smart. I'm really good and capable of doing a lot of shit,
You're
Mom.
wasting it by living in your car.
But what would I be doing otherwise? Working a
job.
smoke shack?
Get a job.
I
and
made that
get an
smoke shack
apartment
what it
that's
was.
By yourself. Just
I had my name on a lease. You guys didn't trust me to be in an apartment. I was going to get an apartment before Eric died. And you guys were like, we don't think it's a good idea you living by yourself. Because
Well,
you guys
instead
thought
of
I was going to
living in
kill
your
myself.
car.
And I don't know why people think that now is the time that I'm going to end up like offing myself. Because it's so funny. My husband
You
said
said
it.
it online.
Because that's how I've been feeling since I was an 8-year-old, Mom. I've been having suicidal tendencies since I was 8. Was the first time I had the thought of suicide. Do you think I would have not already done it by now? No one's jumping into my car to save me, Mom. Because, want to know why? Because most people don't actually seem to care. They care when it's in their face. They care when they're going to be implicated or they might look bad. I was taught you should just do nice things just because it's the right thing to do. You know what I do most mornings? I go down in the water and I pick up garbage. You know that? I don't post it to my Insta. I'm a really awesome person and I can do really awesome things and I've been getting taken advantage of and I've been shutting up and I've been being the bigger person and it's at the point where I'm even getting bullied. I didn't even know I could get bullied. Because nobody shits on me harder than me. Like, I'm my biggest fan and my worst enemy. I know this. But I don't think everything has to be one or the other. Like, I think there's a balance and a accepting other people, even if we don't agree with them. What the fuck? Oh, now you want to talk on the phone. Okay, why is there so many flies?
Recycling.
Huh?
Recycling.
What about recycling?
Compost.
Oh, yeah, no. I tried to do can bumming here once, and I kept finding, like, what looked like milk in water bottles in the recycling, and I was like, I don't think you're supposed to put food waste in recycling, so a lot of people here don't seem to. Your compost thing, that's cool, though. Because the compost bins, people also don't seem to understand that either. There's supposed to be bags in them, by the way. Or dirt, I think I've heard someone say you can put dirt in it. Jack, please. See how much I'm smoking now? Look.
Just ate a whole bunch of
Oh, what?
hot dog.
That's not. But you see, like, see how much I'm smoking? I'm not smoking. See, have you seen me drink since I've been here? I'm not drinking, Mom. You see me fucking going in the corner? I'm not doing it. I'm not a junkie. Not an alcoholic. I had many chances to be. I kind of, at this point, wish I would have taken them. I obviously had the wrong drug of choice. Instead, I get to be the responsible one who gets to pick everybody up when they're falling apart. And once they're all better, like, then I'm selfish for not being okay at that point. I'm okay. I've accepted I am where I am, and it's my fault. Like, I get that. But it wasn't through laziness or incompetence or because I'm not smart enough or I'm not good enough. A lot of the times it was because of people who were around me who weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing. Sometimes people are too weak. I get that. I get that too. But it doesn't mean when you finally have a leg up, go back to shitting on everybody. Like, it's not fair. It's really not fair. and I'm just about done talking to grown adults, like talking to them about Santa Claus. You know what? If they didn't actually do the Santa Claus thing, they could have kept going with it. Really, they could have. But they decided to get greedy. As our Western world tends to do. You have to start admitting to your kids that Santa Claus isn't real, but Jesus is. You got a problem. Like, and I don't know if people are actually this delusional or it's just convenient. Like, not even like I fucking like, oh, I've never even like, I chose to go to church. I went there by choice. Multiple churches. I went by choice. Because I wanted to understand why all these grown-ups, for some reason, are collaboratively believing in this nonsense, make-believe. Same with the Quebecois. When I was at the airport and Parisian people, I was trying to speak French to them, and they'd be like, just don't. Like, just speak English to me. And I'd be like, why? I'm trying to accommodate you. Then I heard them speak French. I'm like, that's what French is supposed to sound like. It sounds like cursive. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful language. But they are stuck-up assholes. And this is Quebecois that they speak. It is a made-up language. It is a combination. And what I learned in school was Parisian, not Quebecois. That's why when I graduated, I couldn't get a job because no one could understand me. Even if they did, sometimes they pretend like they don't. It's systematic. This is a system that is working against me. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm underprivileged, white, middle class? Really? I don't think I'm underprivileged. I think I had a great upbringing. I think I'm really thankful to be someone who got to live through middle class, like white suburbia. Because I could have been in a lot worse places. Point St. Charles, the Chute, those are really not good places to grow up, honestly. Could have been in an orphanage like you. Grown adults sticking their fingers in their ears going, la, 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 la. That's all this is. And they don't want to hear it. They want to throw money at stuff to cure their white guilt. It's not good enough anymore. I don't always know what's right, but I know when something's not right. I know when something's wrong. Shit's not right, Mom. But it has to be a group thinking. This has to be like, shit's got to change. Because I'm fine. I'm honestly fine. It's just other people are uncomfortable. My existence in the ether makes other people uncomfortable. So much to the point that I get bullied out of my job. I get bullied out of my neighborhood, out of my building. It's the first building I had my name on the lease. I'm paying for an apartment that I live outside of. Because the girl downstairs gets a new girlfriend and she doesn't like the TV that I play. Because I watch Russian news and I've been watching news for longer than 3 years. I've been watching it longer than 5. I've been watching it for a really long time. I didn't just check it now. My opinions are based off of stuff that is actual substance. I don't just watch white people news. I don't just watch English news. Unfortunately, sometimes I even watch Fox News. It's terrible. I hate it. I watch WION, which is India, Al Jazeera, which is Middle East. I've been watching this stuff for a long, long, long time. What's happening here is not normal. If you drive around Montreal, Mom, all the buildings are empty. There's like 3 families per building. The other apartments, they're empty. There's no furniture. There's no for sale sign. There's no allure. Something's not right. Something's happening. It's not right. It's not normal. You have people who are literally the cart guy. Do you know who the cart guy is? He used to always be in La Chine, where there's like a little overpass. There's a Tim Hortons on the corner, and he used to be on the opposite side of the intersection, usually standing with a cop. And everybody knew him in Montreal as the cart guy. He died this winter. 3 people died of hypothermia. And we have a premier that's living in a $4 million mansion that's just like a little too big since the kids moved out, so him and his wife are downsized. Why the fuck would Legault be in? You hear about the NHL players, the Habs players? 7 of them gang raped a girl and got off. And they're trying to insinuate that this girl's lying about it. And she signed an NDA. Who the fuck would lie about that? This girl is going to kill herself because they're going to make her go to court. If we treated our health practitioners and our health professionals, our emergency services, even half as good as we treated our NHL players, people immigrate here to go to be doctors. And when they get here, they're told that their schooling is not as superior as ours, and they have to go into debt till they're 50 because they want to be doctors and help. And then you're going to shit on them saying that they can't wear their stupid little hats and their little face coverings, but masks are mandatory. You got to be kidding me. The audacity. I'm not okay living around this stuff. I'm super not okay with it. I'm already the asshole. I'm already crazy. Whatever. Fine. I've accepted that. I'm not hurting anybody.
You're hurting yourself.
I've been hurting for years.
Then fix it.
Other people have to cooperate.